Circle of friends plus the Mate logo plus love equals a brand new distro, and it's called Ubuntu MATE. It's version 14.10. So it's an unofficial derivative at the moment, and what they've done, they've styled the desktop and how Ubuntu used to look back in 2010 using the MATE or MATE desktop, which is a fork of Gnome 2. So this could be an ideal distro for you if you really want the old classic desktop back again. For me though, it's been nothing but a frustrating reminder of how things used to be. I've become too used to like the Unity launcher, the searcher through there. Well, actually I'm using the home run launcher in KDE. But I'm thinking about it, even like Xphase, they have a little searcher on their launcher as well. So probably the only one who doesn't is Ubuntu. Is this a competitor to Ubuntu perhaps? No, it's just offering you a version of Ubuntu of how things used to be. So starting with the layout of the desktop. So on the top left hand side you've got your shortcuts to the applications, arranged nicely there into different menus. Then it's places, system, shortcuts to commonly used applications. On the right hand side you've got volume control, network connections, time, date and calendar, and shutdown menu, which just displays this little box with your options to shut down, restart, suspend or hibernate. Then you've got desktop there with just one icon there at the moment, and at the bottom is the show desktop icon and your open applications. Very nice, that's exactly how Ubuntu 10.10 used to look, and you've even got the Ubuntu font there. They've provided a control center, so there's quite a few different options you can change here. They've installed a firewall by default. Nice. You've got the modern version of the Ubuntu Software Center. It is a bit slow and laggy. Very nice. Get rid of that for a moment. Oh, it's opened. Oh, going back to a feature that's been lost from Ubuntu is the screensaver. Wow, you get that. You do have the options of moving the close, minimize and maximize buttons using the dconf editor. Now, where is the dconf editor in these menus? You know, I was trying to find it earlier and I still couldn't find it. Probably under system tools. Yes, system tools. Org, Mate, Marco, General. There it is. So there's your button layout. Because by default, all the buttons are on the right hand side. I just changed it to the left because that's how I'm used to. So that's all very nice. At this point I could say everything's perfect and walk away. Now there's one thing I just couldn't quite get over here, and I know I'm being a bit fussy here. The theming of some of the programs. Plume text editor. And the terminal. Why this disgusting green? I have this green at the bottom of my sink. I really don't need reminding about it on the computer. So you could go in to change backgrounds. While I'm here I might as well mention they've put quite a selection of wallpapers on the distro. Very nice. But you can change theme. They've provided a nice selection of themes. There's one named after me there, Quid. Be nice if it was named Quids and then it would be the perfect theme for me. But no, it doesn't change the colour of the application. So going back to Pluma again, it's still that disgusting green. Anyway, I'm a bit unsure about this purple colour I've ended up with, so let me just change that, because I don't like all that purple. But really, besides those couple of programs, well, the rest of the distro is absolutely fine. None of the other programs that I could see were like that with the horrible green background. The file manager I could certainly praise, because that's just like how Nautilus used to be. You can have different views for each folder, so thumbnail view there, back to downloads, and I've got list view. Sweet. Modern Nautilus has forgotten that feature. The system is quite nice and lightweight, and even after I've had a few things running, I've hit 320 meg of RAM. At boot up it's about 240 meg of RAM. So realistically you need a system with about 512 meg RAM minimum. Any system in the last 10 years should certainly be suitable for running this distro. Let's take a quick look through what's pre-installed. So on the accessories, yeah, that's a fairly common theme there. Education, that's LibreOffice Math. Graphics, nothing much there, just got the image viewer and simple scan. Internet, you've got Firefox for your web browser, Thunderbird for email client, Transmission for torrent client, and you've also got HexChat and Pidgin. Office, you've got partial suite of LibreOffice. Sound and video, Rhythmbox for your audio player, Totem for your video player. System tools, yeah, it's about what you expect to see under Ubuntu. Same again for universal access. Under system, preferences, nothing that special there, and same for everything else. So, well, here's what I thought of Ubuntu MATE version 14.10. So yes, you've got the plus side there of it looking like a pre-Unity desktop, the old Gnome classic desktops. It's fairly lightweight, but on downside, and this is a real downside here, you've only got a short support time of 9 months. Next release of Ubuntu MATE, you're going to have to upgrade. And the other downside is that disgusting default green colour on terminal and Pluma text editor. I just couldn't get over that. It looks like the bottom of my sink, and I do not need reminding of that. So overall, I've given it 75%. Not a bad start from them, but their real downside there was the short support time of 9 months. That alone lost about 15% on the score. And every other distro of Ubuntu at the moment is going to get slammed with the same thing. So thanks for watching, see you all later.